So this bombshell just happened yesterday, and then, ooh. So basically, Rich Paul, he's the agent of LeBron, and there's a lot of news of him like there's some type of tampering at least, but doesn't really get the league doesn't really care too much about it. So my man Nerlens Noel supposedly like my Clippers and some other teams were interested to get Nerlens Noel, and then Rich Paul he ignored the team's call basically because he don't want to help out the team of LeBron rivals. Basically, so Rich Paul basically just pretend the call never happened, and then now it's getting exposed that Rich Paul basically just ignored the team pitches for to get like Nerlens Noel because again supposedly does not want to be a threat of the Lakers. So that's some great news. They got great news, good and bad news. The bad news is Rich Paul is a pretty bad person. Well, okay, I don't know about bad person, but he did something. Let's just say that. And then it pretty much just exposed the hypocrisy of the NBA because y'all remember when supposedly like there was like the Clippers did give more benefits to Kawhi Leonard just to get him to sign with the Clippers, but yet Rich Paul literally blocked the communication of other teams' interests that could potentially help Nerlens Noel and his career, and then the NBA just gonna let it slide. Is the NBA going to just let it slide? Like honestly, the NBA, my personal opinion about the NBA tampering rule is just it's pretty silly and it's pretty ridiculous in my personal opinion because come on, like some teams they just want to get the players like more like so give them like a little more benefit and stuff. So I don't really mind that. And then and there's a certain time you cannot talk to get a certain NBA free agent to join you, that's actually pretty silly still because they're just doing what they want to get the players. But what Rich Paul did is literally just blocked communication to especially to Nerlens Noel for because other teams were interested in him and then he just blocked the communication. Like how would you feel? You're an NBA player and then you thought the only team it was let's just say the New York Knicks and then just realizing that you could have went the Clippers were actually who was a title contender who has two premier superstars and then a great owner actually was interested in you, but you found out your agent was your agent literally just said just just blocked that call from blocked the message from getting to you. How would you feel if that happened? I would have been pretty mad too. I've been really, really mad. Shout out to Nerlens. Hopefully he gets his money. And this pretty much, in my personal opinion, exposed the hypocrisy of the NBA. Cause look, when the clip, I'm not trying to complain or anything, cause I really don't like to do that. But when the Clippers do something, when there's wrong, little wrongs, the NBA would literally just launch a whole investigation. But but I don't know but I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the NBA is about to do something with Rich Paul, but if they're not, then I guess the hypocrisy has been pretty much exposed in my opinion. So this will just wrap it up for this video. Glad to be back. Please be sure to like, comment, and then subscribe, and then let me know what y'all think.